Yo, this your boy LS.
I'm Duty Outlaw.
And you're listening to This Is Hip Hop Radio on 22.3
Takeover Vegas Radio.
Yo, so we came back, we was talking about a bunch of things, you know what I'm saying? The Remy debacle, Kodak Black, and Cypress Hill getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yes,
That's
sir.
big for hip hop. We love it if y'all just joining us. You know, you gotta understand one thing's for sure and two things for certain people. Remember, when you doing something, do it for a purpose, right? Make sure that purpose is fulfilling to you, right?
Preach.
Because when you do that, when you do something and you don't have no purpose, man, it ain't gonna work out for you. You know, me personally, I know everything about that. And entertainment was my purpose, period. So I knew I had to do what it takes in order to, I guess, catapult myself to the next level. You know, it don't stop at just rapping. It don't stop at just acting. It don't stop at just doing graffiti. It don't stop at just dancing. It don't stop at none of this stuff. You know what I mean? If you want to be a doctor, be a doctor. If you want to be an engineer, be an engineer. We need a lot of these people out here. Whatever it is in your passion, man, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you do it and you have purpose behind it, man. What say you, Outlaw?
Bruh, I'm just, I'm proud of Cypress Hill, man, for the simple fact. First off, you know, they represent Cali. But, you know, minorities, man, Latinos. You know, Latinos stand up, man. Cypress Hill, they never compromise, you know, what they were or who they are, man. And that's the beautiful thing about hip-hop. Instead of having to be put into a cookie cutter, you know what I'm saying? You can be yourself. You know what I'm saying? No matter where you're coming from, whether you're coming from the east to west, the north to south, you know what I'm saying? No matter what your color shade is, no matter what your background is, everybody can get down with a rap. Everybody can get down with telling their story. And the great thing about it, man, is when you do it for the right reasons and you do it the right way, then, you know what I'm saying, it don't matter where the accolades come from, but the accolades gonna come. So salute to them. Now we can talk about some Goofy. Goofy though, man, I ain't gonna front. Your boy Kodak, man, he been in the news and I've been trying to ignore him on purpose. Like, I want to be honest with you, the boy Goofy.
Yeah.
And, you know, I just really started, you know, being able to bear with his music, you know, just not my thing.
Right.
But at the same time, man, what is going through your man's mind where he go put himself in a position where he drive across the border on accident? Got to come back across the border. But that wasn't the funny part to me. The funny part was they talking about this boy was missing. How you don't know your man's got locked up? How y'all at the show when you sitting there and your man's in lockup, not by himself, and he ain't even make that ain't the first call he made. We just got pulled over.
Mm-hmm.
So when I seen the white folks wilding out, I don't know how it is.
You knew it was on, right?
In the northeast of the United States, but in northeast Portland, where I grew up,
yeah.
Man, the white folks they know how to wild out, man. So I can only imagine, man. I saw the little mini riot they had out there, man.
Yeah.
So you know, goofy stuff, you know, precedes goofy stuff.
Oh yeah, no doubt. You know, that just further lets me know that he don't have the right people around him. Because at the end of the day, if you don't know your peoples is missing, then you ain't got the right people around.
Somebody said it. They said Kodak's the boss. Matter of fact, it was Boosie. Boosie said it. He said Kodak's the boss. So the problem is maybe he's not putting people in place. He's a young man. He's 21. So, you know, I understand the recklessness. I was wild at 21. I ain't gonna front with nobody. So,
right.
You know, I was laughed at sometimes and people just ignored me. And that's not sometimes what you gotta do to young cats.
Right.
But the thing is, when you a millionaire, when you bossy, you know, maybe you need to put somebody in position so you don't have to work so hard. I think Diddy said that, man, and I don't quote a lot of stuff Diddy said, but Diddy said, I pay y'all to do the work I don't want to do. I want to wake up in the morning and look at the sunset and the sunrise, man. Y'all work hard so I can relax.
That's a fact.
You know, so maybe somebody needs to get with Kodak and let them know, man, maybe you don't need to be driving your own car, man, to
Word is born. That's crazy. So, we got some special guests in the building right now, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to let them introduce themselves. But the first thing, before I let them introduce themselves, all I'm going to say is sauce. So, yo, introduce yourselves, man.
Yo, check it out. It's your boy Kenfoke, aka the Crown Royal King, aka the Black John Lennon. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, the Sauce Boys up here at the Vegas Takeover, man. We're trying to let y'all know where we come from. And where we come from is that mud, you know what I'm saying? But we out here in Vegas doing our thing.
Yeah.
KD, let them know who you is, man.
Hey, check this out, man. I already know what it is, man. The King of the Drill, a.k.a. King D, a.k.a. Put a chirp on your bitch, 5 steal your hoe, aka the Black Jack Triple, is confident. Hey, you know what it is, man. Mississippi, stand up.
Mississippi,
We got the
stand
Southern
up.
boys in the building, man.
You already know.
Man, don't let the smooth taste fool you, man. These fellas came up in here, man. They came in here fresh, man.
Dripping.
They ready for y'all, man. Real saucy, as they would say. Real saucy, man.
The Crown Royal King, man.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yes, sir.
Somebody
Like,
asked me
you
the
know-
other day, they said, what a $150 bottle of Crown Royal look like? I said, just watch my live.
What?
I didn't
Just
even know-
watched the live.
I didn't even know they make that, man. I've been seeing Crown Royal bottles around my life.
Man,
Yeah, I ain't never seen a $150 bottle.
Yeah.
Man, that.
We ain't gonna say what he just pulled out. We ain't gonna do that. We gonna do that. But yeah.
Come on, man.
So fellas, man, I want y'all to tell the people out here in Vegas, or matter of fact the world really, you know what I'm saying, let the people know, how y'all got started. Where did the grind? Y'all came up out of the mud, the Mississippi mud at that. So, that's a whole other conversation. But I want y'all to really let the people know what's good with y'all and how everything went down.
Where it all started from? Probably on it.
Nah.
What
That's
you-
too far, cause we can't even take them back that far.
Oh, you talking about to the playground where we shoot marbles at?
Yeah, man.
You don't want to go back that far?
Nah, we gonna hit them with that. You know what I'm saying?
A little bit like
now,
all?
yeah, right now we just gonna cut to the chase. Like,
No doubt.
yeah, like we gonna take it back 5 years.
5 years, we can do 5 years.
Yeah, whenever Cuz hit me on the phone, come out to Vegas, you know what I'm saying?
I have been out here in Vegas for about 15 years.
What got you out to Vegas?
Hurricane Katrina lost everything.
Talk that talk.
I could dig it, man. I remember during that time I came to Vegas, 2001.
Yeah.
And so I remember, man, when that would happen, a lot of people from that area, from Louisiana, from Mississippi, man, were coming up this way, man. So you came up here not by choice, but kind of by
Yeah,
choice.
yeah, exactly. But
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
to do that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I lost it. I had 20 feet of water in my house.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? I came out here with nothing.
Katrina survived.
Exactly. My uncle had hit me up. He was like, "Man, come on down here and let's see what you could do." Shit. Like I said, you put my back against the wall. I gotta make something happen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And that's what it was. And then we've been all through Vegas. You know what I'm saying? All through these streets.
So I'm from LA. You feel me? I came to Vegas. I didn't know nobody. Like I came here with my pops and my brother, and I'll be honest, man. I felt very welcome when I touched down in the city. You know what I'm saying? I followed the rules that I know by. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, coming from the South, how did you feel you was received?
When I first came out here, I ain't gonna lie, it was a little different little shit.
Little
You know
rocky.
what I'm saying? But the way that I'm brought up and just was instilled in me, that shit didn't affect me or nothing.
Yeah.
I'm a hard head.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? I'm a
You have
knucklehead.
to be able to adapt to any situation.
Exactly.
You know
With the
what I'm
48
saying?
laws of
Adapt quick.
what the 48 laws of power say, you have to be able to mold like water.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So-
No, and the great thing about Vegas is, if you've been here long enough, it's a lot of different aspects.
Exactly.
You can get caught up in a lot of different ways, but you can also find your way in a lot of different ways.
Exactly. One thing I love about Vegas, though, like I said, it's a melting pot. Like
Yes.
I said, you can have nothing one day and wake up the next day and have 100,000. You never know what you'll run into. Everybody wants. You know how many people I talk to that say, "Just once in my lifetime, I want to go to Vegas," and I live here.
Bucket list.
Bruh, but that's the thing about it. I call it the most diverse city in the world, but it's not just diverse by people.
Oh, yeah.
It's diverse by lifestyle. It's
Exactly.
diverse by what can happen to you.
Oh,
and
really?
man, life happens. So you hear 15, you call you really. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
man.
you gotta come see Vegas.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, I popped out, I had a little money saved up, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing. And then I also work, you know what I'm saying, like, I've been doing import, export for a little minute, so.
I could dig it.
Yeah, so I'm independent on the truck driver. I have a couple truck drivers, you know what I'm saying? So,
Man.
yeah, that I put on, like my partner put me on, so you gotta get back, man. And I had a lot of help along the way with close friends. You know what I'm saying? They reached out, gave me a hand. I moved. I came out here to Vegas. I had family. My cousin was letting me hear a couple tracks. Like I'm like, hey cousin, man, you check this out I had. You know, so I played him a couple tracks. He was like, hey cousin, man, hey, that's slapping. Hey, I got
Put it
something.
together.
You know what I'm saying? So I heard something. I'm like, hey, what you got going? They're like, man, I don't know how to get this shit out. Oh man, that's what I do. I got you, cuz.
Man, so you took what you do for business and you applied it to your music.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That import, export.
Yeah.
No
You know
doubt.
what I'm saying?
No doubt. So with Vegas having like a sort of a chitlin circuit type of vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? How was y'all able to adapt and move around the city out here and get your music accepted the way y'all do? Like y'all already know how Vegas give it up and wherever y'all was at.
My cousin had times out here.
I'm a street dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, where I came from, Mississippi, Carver Village, we call that the concrete jungle. Anywhere I touch down, I'm gonna be good, real, recognized real. You know what I'm saying? So when I first came out here, you know what I'm saying, I had great ties, still got those ties, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, the whole thing is, if you understand the realness of anything, you gonna fuck with it. My name ain't Kenfoke for nothing. Kenfoke mean family, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And the only way that it could go the other way, but that's what motherfuckers don't want to do. I don't know if I can cuss on here.
Nah, you cuss.
No, that's the thing. When you're moving around in a new city, you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
You try to your intention is to make it your home.
Yeah.
You're making a reputation for yourself,
Okay.
no matter if it's good or
I
bad.
ran into the right people out here.
It's our home.
Yeah.
We here
It's
to
home.
stay.
Beautiful.
You know what
So
I'm saying?
you've
We
been
not
out here.
anywhere.
You said you've been out here
You know,
15.
Yeah,
No,
my
I've been
cousin
15.
Kenfoke,
He
You've been out here 5.
Yeah.
Going on
What
5.
do you think the first time you touched down? Because I mean, you moving around the country doing, handling your business anyway.
Nah. See, that's where everybody get it twisted. They have the wrong picture of the Gulf Coast. Like some part of Mississippi like that, because you know what I'm saying, it can't change. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever you grew up in like Mississippi, you see the country, you're like, man, they got all this land out here, man.
Like
They need
Lucedale.
to- Yeah, man, they need to build
George
up,
County.
man. Like, man, build a city, but they can't. You have to think about it in a bigger whole. If they do that, all the country land, take it and build up, where you gonna get cows and pigs and you know what I'm saying?
You gotta have that farmland.
You have to have that farmland,
Yeah.
so it'll never be expanded. So it still look like that they upgrade a little bit. That's up north. I'm from the Gulf Coast, man.
Okay.
I'm like 45 minutes, no more than an hour from New Orleans, man.
You feel me?
25 minutes from Mobile. Hour and 15 minutes from Pensacola, man. I'm on I-10, man. I grew up in the bricks, the street, west side, Morris Point, Mississippi. They call my city Gun Point. If you go Google right now, top 10 cities in Mississippi you don't want to visit, you're going to see Gulfport, 15 minutes away. Pascagoula, 3 minutes away. That's the next city over. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is where I'm from, so, like, no, man, it's not country where I'm from. Like, yeah, we have a little mini strip, like, the majority of the casinos, well, not the majority, a couple of the casinos here in Vegas have casinos there.
Yeah.
We had the
Yeah.
Grand before Katrina that was owned by MGM, Hoy Rock, I think, owned by MGM. We had Treasure Bay there, Treasure Island out here, and
same
that's
shit.
owned by the same company.
Same shit.
I don't know who owned Boomtown, so we have some stuff.
Didn't you just have Black Spring Break though? Just now? Black
Check it out, man.
Spring
Shout
Break
out
just went
to
through.
Black Spring Break,
Oh,
man.
man.
And anybody who's anybody,
Yeah,
they there.
I know Boosie now on supporting it.
Yeah,
You know
yeah, they
what I'm
did
saying?
Boosie wrong.
Yeah,
I thought.
hey man, they did my dog wrong.
Yeah.
So I
Hey, but
understand.
boo, we still fuck with you though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh man, we have to.
Got
but
to.
I understand his reasons. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So he had a right to feel like that.
Fuck yeah.
But everybody that made money in Black Spring Break, you know what I'm saying, that was black, a minority. If you're not black, you're just a minority. Hey, check us out, man. Get your money. I love seeing that. Do what you do.
Straight
But
up.
everything else about Black Spring Break, I don't support.
Man, what happened?
Man, like, it's like we have events down there. It's still, you know what I'm saying? It's still kind of
No,
racist.
it ain't no kind of in it. It's still
White folks
racist.
wilding out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like they give them more leeway than what they give us. We have a thing called cruising the coast.
Okay.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's right after Black Spring Break.
Yeah, something like that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's right after.
Okay, but they don't block the street off. You know what I'm saying? They come out with the old schools. It's more minorities there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come out with the old schools. They sell, talk, like, you know what I'm saying? It's an old school car show.
Okay.
But they don't block the streets off, man. I'm talking about they burning out down the beach and
Oh man, having a good time.
Yeah, police ain't tripping.
yeah,
Nah.
Black Spring Break, man.
Oh, yeah, they
Everything
blocking
blocked,
everything.
everything off.
They gonna try and make it the worst
Yeah.
experience that you ever had.
Yeah, they're gonna try to put it on lock.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
We make the
always-
best of it.
Yeah, I just hey, check this out.
Crawfish balls, all that
Already.
shit. We make the best out of it.
situation.
No.
So
Real
Yeah,
talk.
so, hey, check this out, man. I'm getting too old to come celebrate at Black Spring Break unless you're paying me. But, hey, put a check in my pocket. I turn up with y'all. You know what it is. Your boy's still in the building, but me just hanging out. Nah, man, I'm trying to chase a bag, not spin a bag.
No, did it out.
Yes, sir.
So without further ado, right, we're gonna get back into some music. Then we're gonna come back with the Sauce Boys. You know what I'm saying? My man Kenfoke, my man King D. I want y'all to introduce the new record, man. The record that we gonna play right now.
All right, check this, man. We're finna let y'all hear that. Check in.
Check in?
Yeah.
Hey, man, hey, check in. Hey, shout out to JT. Hey, man, JT doing his thing, man. He back at home now, but he back and forth. That's produced
Video
videographer.
out. Yeah, video
That's who do everything. So
Yeah.
hey, check it out. Check out JT. Lost in the Sauce, man.
Check in.
Check in.
And you know what you gotta do. Check in.
Sauce. Lost in the Sauce. And we in this BAS.
Hey, now, hey, check this out.
Salute to y'all. We're gonna be back with them in 1 second.
That video crazy.
King D. You ain't far right, better check in. We don't tolerate no disrespecting. We don't give a fuck what you reppin'. We put this shit
Yeah, man.
If you ain't far right, better check in. We don't tolerate no disrespecting. We don't give a fuck what you reppin'.
I'm telling you, food stuff.
So watch where you step. Money, my nigga, you can have fame.
If y'all want these shirts, you know what I'm saying? DM me. If you a real hustler, you know hustling ain't all about selling drugs, man. Come on now, DM me.
I tell him to do all my beats going on my house. What's up? What's up, beautiful, beautiful thing. And Black Enterprise. You have white influence too. Who like you, Mobile Jury, or
We don't tolerate no disrespecting. We don't give a fuck what you reppin'. We with this shit, so watch what you steppin'. If you ain't far right, better check in. We don't tolerate no
again, this is real, just a real show. I didn't write anything. I just jumped on the mic and got in shit. Everything's true.
We got all that. We go back up. We got that.
Meatball was a motherfucking kingpin. Tremaine was a motherfucking queenpin. My dog brother damn near did 20 years. Gold dog came home, got my brother locked. Jumping for this other neck, cause the cheat code. That's why I say fuck prison, chasing blue gills. And now I shake a bitch hoe, get off my heels.
If you ain't from around here, better check in. We don't tolerate no disrespecting. I don't give a fuck what you reppin'.